I wanted to make clear that it's our fault. It's our fault. If we want drones that we manufacture, then we ought to fix that. And I tried to fight it at the White House, but you know, we're in this Cold War mentality, like somehow we can control things if we prevent our companies from doing things. It's like you know, we lost over 70,000 factories when China entered the WTO. Now those factories went to China. So we spent decades figuring out how to have labor laws here, how to have environmental protections here, so that if you were making things, you weren't subjugating people or abusing them, and you were doing it in a way that was protective of the environment. And then we sent all of it to China, where they basically used coal-fired plants and slave labor to manufacture the goods that we were buying to make so the reason Apple has $260 billion in cash right now is because they do all their manufacturing in China, where the Foxconn plants have nets around the plants because people are committing suicide because of the atrocious work environment. And then they're, having lived there, the land, the air, the water, all polluted. So we thought that if we just moved the pollution to China, somehow we'd have a better world. That's insane. It's much better to do it here, where we have labor laws, where we have environmental protections. And I think that's the thing that we lost sight of, that globalization's great if everybody wants to play by the rules. But if one country, in particular China, thinks that all the rules, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, human rights, civil liberties, democratic principles, free trade, are not for them, then what happens is we end up destroying our economy here, growing it over there, and growing some of the worst things that have ever happened on this earth. And that's really what we did.